Hey y'all, Erin Brown here. I am an advanced director from Oklahoma, and Miss Lori had asked me to hop on and talk about how to manage your time to secure your bookings, because we don't want to waste our time. If we're going to put work and effort into something, we want to make that income producing, and we want to work smarter and not harder, right? So I'm going to give you guys some tips. I am a busy mom of 3 kids, 10, 8, and 5. My husband is always gone, it seems like, for military. He's also a police officer, so he works really weird hours. So I have to juggle a lot of things, including my business, by myself. So this is what works for me, and hopefully this will help some of you. So I'm going to kind of refer to my notes. So I'm going to look down a little bit, okay? All right. So if you do not have time scheduled at least once a week to work your bookings specifically, making 3 to 5 contacts a day is ideal, then you are missing out. So on Mondays is my power hour to work on bookings, okay? Now that doesn't mean that I don't work on those other times throughout the week, but Monday is my designated day. So if my week is crazy and I can't get anything else done, I know on Mondays, I'm going to work on my bookings, okay? So time management is key to any successful business, so make sure you mark that down on your calendar. The other thing I'm going to tell you guys is a lot of times we talk to people who maybe right now isn't a good time to book a party, right? So what do we normally do? We normally like, okay, and then we just kind of move on, right? No, what you want to do is you want to say to them, okay, I totally understand now's not a good time. When would be a better time for me to check back with you? Okay? You want to get a month to check back with them. If they're like, well, I don't really know, we're moving, I'll be like, okay, well, how about I check back in a few months? So I'll check back with you the beginning of September. Our new catalogs are going to be coming out, and then we can set something up for the fall. And most of the time, like 98% of the time, they're going to be like, oh, that would be perfect. And then I follow back up with them. And sometimes I have to do that a couple times, but until they tell me they are totally not wanting to host a party, I keep scheduling a date to check back with them, okay? Book parties at your parties. Y'all, this is like a no-brainer, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're doing cooking, virtual, it does not matter. You have to book your parties from your parties, okay? This is working smarter and not harder, all right? You want to, my goal is to get 3 bookings from every single party, because if one cancels or doesn't make, then I always have 2 going on my calendar, okay? So that is my ultimate goal. Not 2, but 3 bookings from each party, okay? So you want to set your expectations a little bit higher than the minimum. You know, nobody's going to work to minimums and have a raving business, okay? So how do I do that? I do that a couple different ways. I partner with my host, and I reward my host. So I use the booking and recruiting slide, and I go over the host benefits. And then when it gets to that future party pick, I say, oh my goodness, you guys. So this is where you get to help Lori get more free and discounted goodies for her kitchen. So when you guys have your party, she's going to get a half-off item at your party, which counts towards your sales. So be thinking about the date that you want to book. And you guys, a bonus is when Lori has 3 people book a party, and once the 3rd one holds, I give her $30 in free product because I love my host that much. Okay, so that's kind of what I say virtually and in my cooking demos. And you guys, majority of the time, the 3 bookings do not hold. So I'm rarely putting out that $30, okay? But that's $10 per party. I'm making way over that, and I am giving that to my host as a reward. And I'll tell you what, they're going to work a lot harder to talk to their friends and get bookings and to make sure that their friends keep their parties, because they know that they're going to get a bonus from me, okay? So rewarding your hosts, Also, if you're sitting there and you're going, Erin, this sounds really great, but I have like no bookings on my calendar, then what you need to do is you need to offer an incentive for particular dates that you have available, okay? That could be a new summer product. You don't have to tell them what that summer product's gonna be. It could be the spoon mold set, which is the cheaper one, and you just add it to their deal, okay? So offer incentives. I love booking bags or some type of visual that gives dates and things like that. So maybe you could post a picture of a booking bag. You could say, pick which color you like. Maybe there's different colors. And then I have a surprise for you. Private message them. Let them know that you have X dates available. List the 3. Which one works for you? You don't give them an option of like, would you want to? Which one works for you? Which date works best for you? Which option works best for you? Virtual or cooking? Okay? Be very specific. You don't want to give them an out. You want them to pick a date. Okay? And then just a couple more things. When you're posting on social media, you guys, don't waste your time. Okay? Be smart about what you're posting. Make it an interactive post. Make it relevant to those who you are trying to reach. And so, you know, ask a question. You guys have seen the pick 1 through 20. You've maybe seen like, what would you do with a $230 shopping spree? These are interactive posts, relevant posts, where you don't have to sit there and message and green dot random people, right? You're asking them a question and they're responding to you. Michael Yoakley is like pure genius when it comes to this kind of stuff. He's always asking interactive questions on his timeline, and it's getting people to interact with him. Now, I don't always message them something. You don't want it to become this trap. So, you know, sometimes make it to where you're just interacting with them. There is no catch in terms of like bookings or things like that. But private message them. You're going to have way more luck when you have a private conversation with them about the post and their response, okay? And then turn a sell into a booking. This is my last tip for you guys. So many times you're going to get somebody who says, hey girl, I need to get a new pizza stone, right? Or I had somebody who messaged me and they needed to get 3 pizza stones. And I was like, sure, I can totally get that for you. Hey, have you thought about hosting a party? We can get some of those for free or discounted in time for the weddings that you need them for. Of course, she jumped all over that, you guys. I had a member on my team who somebody had messaged them. They just wanted a $4 mini spatula. Never take an order without offering the chance to book their own party. Come up with a fun theme, you know, really get excited about it and fill your calendar. So I hope this helped you guys. Like I told you, I'm a busy mom, so my time is precious, and I love to make sure that the time that I'm putting into my business is going to be income producing. So good luck to you guys. If you have any questions at all, holler at me and I would be more than happy to help you guys. Good luck and have a wonderful July. See you at conference.